Kia ora, Patty. Thank you for agreeing to chat with me this afternoon about my mahi. Can you explain to us how this mahi, working with the cluster in terms of Te Reo Me Ona Tikanga, how that came about?
Okay, kia ora, Janine. Totally my pleasure to be talking to you about this. Because in the history of the cluster, there's been different attempts of trying to bring tikanga me ona and the reo into the cluster. And I think that it's going really well now because it's one, because it's you and support with Medi sometimes, but it's what you bring. You know us all, and you're bringing in your study, which is really good. And I feel like it's going to work this time. It's sustainable. The links that you make when you're talking to us about the work and the way that you present it, it's like you chunk it down, you get us talking to one another, you get us practicing, and that's really good, because I think within the cluster it's a lack of confidence of actually having a go and feeling confident to have a go, because a lot of us aren't confident, so that's good. And I think it's just normalising Te Reo Me Ona Tikanga, so that it's not something that's separate. It's really important. And I think the other thing for me now is looking forward, like next steps. We have schools who are starting Reo Rua or Rumaki, so I think it's important that because we may be asked to support with that, so it's really building our confidence.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. So you've actually answered some of these questions that I was going to ask you, but what impact do you think that this mahi has had on the cluster and on the individual RTLBs themselves?
Yeah, okay. It raises our awareness. It definitely adds something to everybody. And so now when we're out there and we hear things, we can relate to it. Like going to Jenny Tūtino Rangatiratanga the other day, I know now that the group that was there, some of them will be already have prior knowledge and experience with the kupu that have been used and the concepts, and so that's really good because it advances that bicultural practice that we want to embed with all of our RTLB. And the way that you do it, it's not confronting. It's like it's calling in. It's the difference between calling out and calling in. So calling in is critical to growing our bicultural practice as a cluster, as individuals and as a cluster. And that blends itself into our annual plan and our strategic plan and our PGC. It's like it's growing it all together. So rather than having the strategies as something that's done, it's like we've already stepped in towards those strategies, those kaupapa. So I think that will be an aspect, like we're stepping in together, rather than sitting back and going, what's this?
Oh, well, that's awesome, Patty. Thank you very much. I think that's answered everything. So
Is that it?
yeah, ngā mihi, thank you.
Kia ora.